What do you think the biggest problem, daily problem, that you'd have in the kitchen? Generally, these two happen almost every day and can happen every day. Two problems that happen every day. We're a kitchen, right? We're a restaurant. We have things to make today. We're gonna make cannellonis, raviolis, and tortellinis for next week. So we're prepping for next week, and we're cooking for this week, like a hotel, banquets and catering, really. So what do you think the two problems that could happen in a restaurant every day? I mean, if you look at classroom structure, chef, where's Tommy? Tommy's in the bathroom. He's a good sous chef. He has set up everything upstairs, right? You guys are going to be the line cooks. Well, what do you think is the biggest problem? You understand question? Understand question? In the kitchen, chef has a job. But two things can happen every day, and sometimes do happen every day. Two problems. What would that be?
평소에도 주방에서 있는 두 가지 문제 중 so busy.
Hmm?
So busy.
Well, yeah, but that's good. That's not a problem. that's actually very good. What would you think else? Too slow is a problem, but we cannot control. Chef cannot say, "Oh, come on in, people." No, we cannot control how many people. Good food, good people. Bad food, bad people. We cannot change. But this everyday problem, we experienced today, actually twice. We had the two problems today. Tommy knows. He knows. What were we doing? Yeah, ingredients. We're missing stuff, right? And if you have a core menu means your standard menu, and you're missing stuff, what do you tell customer comes in? Oh, today I want the gorgonzola ravioli. Sorry, we have no. It's sold out. You know, and the guys, I'll have. They have second choice, and maybe not happy. Maybe not come back next week. That's always a problem. Okay, that's a good one. Ingredients and what else? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. People not coming to work. That is can be a very big problem, especially with young people. You know, oh, buddy, it gives it an teach us sack. You know, that's a problem. Those are two problems can happen any day, every day, all the time. There's no guarantee on that. Now, how do you stop that? As a chef, how can you stop that?
잘라고 상자.
Ingredients. Let's talk about how can you take care of ingredients? First step, par stock, P-A-R stock. And make sure you have enough, at least for 2 days of your food, if it's on your menu. Now, school's different, because we every week different menu. You know, 1 week, not every day. So school's a little difficult that way. But if you have a core menu, make sure you have a stock. Make sure you have everything you need. When you go to sleep at night, you know if truck does not come, you can open up. You should have at least 1 day ahead of products, maybe 2, but depends. Fish, you gotta be careful, you know, something, or flour or butter, things, yeah, you can. What about people? People's the biggest problem. Everybody has different story. Oh, my girlfriend, I broke up with my girlfriend. Oh, I have a new girlfriend. And I'm looking for a girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has these problems. Oh, it's my birthday. It's my parents' birthday. And then everybody, like, oh, you guys say, I need off. I got chew sucker, da, 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 da. That's always a problem. So how can you can't make it go away, but how can you make it easier for chef? You hire the right people. When interviewing, you talk to them. You find out what they say. You ask questions about working and things like that. If you can see, you can tell. You can tell. You need different people for different jobs. You don't want all supermen. You don't want superstar. Why? Yeah, oh, I'm great. I can do everything. I can do that. Because if you get 3 supermen together, yeah, right? You need 1 superman, your sous chef. You get your best person on there. But you want people, different levels. You really, really do. You don't want all great cooks. And another problem with superstars is 2 months, 3 months, they're looking around. Better job, always looking for a better job. So if they are a superstar, they might leave very quickly. If you have 1 superstar, you can take care of very easily. Tommy! Wherever he went. Okay, today, our menus. Cannellonis. Cannelloni means candle, cho. That's what it means. So it's a rolled pasta. Just check. It looks like we're missing 1 person. Oh, okay, yeah, just check it. Okay, let's see if that show up. There we go. I gotta take the bacon out of the freezer. We have that. Copy that down in your notebooks, because notebooks are going to be important. Notebooks will be part of your testing. So 1 person not here. 1 person not here, right? There's 8, there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tommy 7. Oh, so 2 people are missing. Okay, we'll wait on that. Copy. I gotta take the bacon. It's in the freezer. So go ahead, copy down. Copy notebook. Where you have to go? Bathroom? Yeah, go back. I go. No, wait. He has to get his stuff.
열심히 넘어왔구나. 살려줘. 재료가 뭐 없어?
재료가 지금 저 주문을 아예 안 넣나 봐. 원래 고르곤 지정했어야 되는데 그 버섯하고 고르곤 모짜렐라 치즈가 없다네.
어차피 책에도 시간 걸려고 쓰는 게 아니야.
시간 걸려서 안 했어.
약간 시계 볼만하면서. 근데 저번 거도 나는 아주 깔끔한 거로.
완전 닭갈비네.
나 원래 그냥 모든 거 다 깔끔하고 좋아해. 이것도 어떻게 힘들어 하는 거. 그 내식이 있잖아. 이런 거 좋아하는데 근데 이것도 시간 보기가 너무 힘들어. 시간을 볼 수 있는데 이렇게 깔끔하고.
캔을 넣는 거야? 캔은 저기 뭐야?
캔이
응.
있어서
캔.
파스타 같은 거는데?
그래?
사진 봤는데 무슨 완두 같은 파스타?
아, 뭔지 알겠다. 오, 어서 오시게.
왔었어. 프렌치 파스타.
You're missing 2 people, looks like.
Two people.
Right? There's 9 on there,
Yeah.
and there's 7 here. Yeah. What you missed, Tommy, was a discussion on labor.
Labor?
Labor, right? I plan to do today's work with 10 people. We
Yeah.
got 7, right? Once again, I always run my kitchen, my classrooms like a kitchen.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of teachers, when they're missing students, they go, okay, it's not. But the way I structure it is that we need teams, we need stuff done. So again, I work hard today.
Yeah.
So who's missing? Call out the names.
이거 출석 한 번만 볼게요.
Check them off. Check.
Okay. 김동혁, 전종환,
네.
이혜진.
Well, 2 girls are missing. Just X.
Okay. 김한민,
Yep, she's gone too.
김한민, 김정현,
네.
정세희, 임소연,
네.
윤재영.
네.
Yes, two missing. Is that good or bad?
It's bad right now.
Hmm?
It's very bad.
It's good for you guys. Eat more A's. That's the reality. It's like a paycheck.
Yeah.
You know, you all, congratulations, you all get a raise. You all get bumped up one level. So keep up the good work, guys. Keep up the good work. Okay. Okay, cannelloni, as I said before, candle, show.
Candle?
Candle, yeah, it's an Italian word for cannellone is one candle, cannelloni many candles, right? Etruscan style cannelloni. That's the English. This is the Italian version. This is the English version, right? Who are the Etruscans? What's Etruscan?
Etruscan?
Yeah,
Etruscan.
and we'll get to that later. Okay, we made the pasta last week.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying. This class, it's too bad this class we had so much Corona days. Because this class would build up like a restaurant. We do things. This week, what we're going to do is clean the chicken, make chicken stock for the tortellini soup next week. Now, we might not make the tortellinis because we don't have the gorgonzola and we don't have the people.
Yeah.
But we could get the stock done. So we got the pasta made, we got this, we got that, check. Got nice Parmesan cheese, real nice Parmesan cheese. Button mushrooms, when you see button mushrooms, 양송이 버섯.
양송이 버섯?
Yeah, Western mushrooms.
Yeah.
They call them button mushrooms. I ordered a can,
아.
only because the can's cheaper and we're going to be cooking these anyway. So it doesn't. Gruyere cheese?
Great.
Another name, Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah. But we're going to be using mozzarella, only because of price.
아.
Yeah, it's 5 times the price of that. Yeah. And prosciutto, which is Italian bacon.
아.
So I'm substituting these things, but classically this. Now, this is very northern Italian. This is like Milan. Well, Swiss cheese, give you an idea. It's up there. No tomato product. There's no tomato sauce or anything in this. Right? It's a baked dish. And I didn't order peas. The reason why I didn't order peas, we get those canned peas that are like used in jjajangmyeon.
짜장면.
Yeah, those peas, I don't like those peas at all. They're too hard. They should be soft, fresh peas and not seasoned. So we don't have that. But it doesn't make a difference. That doesn't change the recipe really. Mushrooms, thick slice. Bacon, thick,
Yeah.
not too thin.
Yeah.
If you anything like this, if you slice like any mushroom too thin, what happens when you mix?
Wilt.
It'll break. Breaks up into millions of pieces. You really don't. You want big slices, so that's why you slice it. Yeah. Saute them, season lightly, cook to all sec. All sec means dry, because you'll see when you throw them in the pan, you start sauteing, all this water comes out.
Yeah.
Then you just cook it out. Don't pour it out. That's flavor. Cook it out. Reduce. Jonida. Peas. We talked about that. Roux.
No.
Who wants to be on the cannelloni team?
Cannelloni is type of sauce.
I need 1 liter. Not you.
Yeah.
One of you guys.
No.
그러니까 카탈로니.
How do you make a roux?
butter and
Not you. I said you upstairs. Go clean something. How do you make roux?
밀가루 넣자.
flour.
Flour
버터.
and
버터.
butter
예.
ratio. How much?
그러니까 몇 대 몇.
원.
1 to 1.
버터.
But generally, what I usually do is 4 to 6.
버터.
I use more flour. Every chef is a little different, but you want to take it? You want to be in charge?
Yeah.
You want to be in charge, boss? You want to be in charge?
그러니까
Yeah, what do we need? Cannellonis. I'm even gonna do raviolis. I don't know if we can do everything. And those chickens we have to do.
Yeah.
You know, the age of those chickens. We got to do that. But I can do that. That's no problem. Because probably with like 3 of you guys,
Yeah.
or 3 of you guys, on that, and then 3 on lasagna.
Yeah. 그러니까 3명은 카탈로니로 들어가고 3명은 이제 라자냐로 들어가는 건데 거기에 이제 팀 리더가 필요하다고. 그래서 재영이 너한테 저거 팀 리더 해볼 생각 없냐?
리더해.
Why not? No, that's what you're here for.
Okay.
Once again, I tell you guys in class, like mistakes, don't worry about it. Try your best.
Yeah.
That's all. How do you make a bechamel?
베시멀.
Not you.
Yeah.
You're in charge of the dishwasher right now. Bechamel.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Come on, you know. I know you know. Tell me in Korean.
한국어
Yeah,
이해하고.
yeah, tell me in
Milk.
Korean. Yeah, I can understand.
Milk. And I don't know make vegetables.
Milk and white roux.
Hi, blue.
Yeah. Make a roux,
Yeah.
a white roux, not a brown roux, right?
Yeah.
And in milk. Now, classically, there's there's onions and things like that, but we don't need that. What we're doing is we're making a Mornay sauce, making a cheese sauce, right? Don't worry, I'll be with you. I'll work, when you guys in there. But basically, what you do, you go up there, you're gonna take half the butter and the same amount of flour, make a roux. Take the milk, put the milk in a pot, low heat, really low. Actually, don't turn on yet, because you gotta make the roux. Then, who you want to work with you? Whose team?
네가 팀으로 뽑을 사람 골라보니까.
Okay. Onions and mushrooms, slice them.
Okay.
Okay. You can saute off the mushrooms, don't cook the onions.
Yes.
We have some garlic too. This recipe doesn't call for garlic, but garlic's good. We don't like garlic. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna make a roux and a bechamel. We're gonna put the cheese into it. We're gonna take your onions and your mushrooms and mix them in, put them in, roll out the pasta. We'll put the cheese down, roll it, and then put it into pans. Put the sauce on top, put some cheese on top, easy, man. Easy, okay? Should be a thick bechamel. Yeah, like bechamel could be for soup,
Yeah.
it could be for sauce, or it could be for this, which is fairly thick. Okay, the Parmesan cheese is gonna have to. Yeah, grate that. Nice cheese though. You'll see that cheese is just much better. Okay, you can copy this down, but don't worry about it. We'll do it in class. We're not going to do the tomato sauce. So let me.
So we don't do tomato sauce, right?
No, we're gonna do a bechamel. I didn't delete this yet. Okay, that's the cannellonis. You can do cannellonis in tomato sauce, but that's not Northern Italian. It's not traditional. But people like tomato sauce, so that's why we have enough work to do already than to do an extra item.
So we originally used a bechamel.
Yeah, original bechamel.
Yes.
Some people say it's even a Switzerland dish.
그러니까 원래 이탈리아에서는 저 토마토 소스가 아니라 베샤멜을 이용해서 토들리니 이거 캐넬로니 이걸 만든다고 하네요. 원래는 베샤멜이 오리지널이라고 합니다.
Hi. You got a dishwasher. What happened?
그러니까 우리한테 저거 디시워시 그러니까 설거지꾼이 왔다고? 설거지꾼이 왔다고? 어?
경고버려. 놓쳤어.
페이첵이 저거 그 페이 그러니까 돈 받는 거. 그러니까 저 사람들이 안 오므로 인해서 네가 더 많은 돈을 받을 확률이 높아졌다. 뭔 말이냐? 성적 올라갈 확률이 높아졌다. 이거야.
아, 그래서 페이지.
그래서 페이첵이.
What I got is aluminum pans, aluminium pans,
Yeah.
so we can put it in there, take home. Alright? That's good. Yeah, no, it is good. Your parents love it. Your mother loves it. You guys bring anything home you make, she'll love it. Even if it's horrible, she'll love it. So. And we can do that with the lasagna too.
What is original sauce in lasagna?
Hmm?
What is original sauce in lasagna? I think I hear about the lasagna. They use ragu sauce.
Ragu just means basically sauce
Ah.
in Italian. It doesn't have a real meaning, like particular. Every city, every town, every ajima has their own ragu recipe.
Ah.
It's like, denjonjige. It's pretty much. It's similar, yes, but there's always differences in there. But what this class is all about is baked. Everything's baked. We're putting everything in the oven to cook it, which is basically and good for catering. Lasagna, you get a big pan of lasagna, you can feed 40 people, in one pan, because it's a heavy item. Any questions on this?
질문 있는 사람?
Yeah. We're gonna roll out the pasta, cut it hand size, about this big. Right? We're gonna put some cheese filling there. That's why the bechamel has to be tight. So if we had pastry bags, pastry bag, or here we could just use a spoon. You roll it up, like kimbap. Right, this is obviously smaller, but you roll it up this way. Make sure this side down.
Yeah.
Then we throw sauce on top, we throw cheese on top, and into the oven. All right. Good for catering, and when you get a big production going, you can do it really fast. You can do really fast. And then the next item. Next week, what we'll do the raviolis and the tortellini. Well, if we have time, we could make tortellinis today, and then freeze. We got the chicken stock to do too. So. Might as well just take out a tortellini. Baby mondoos, basically. Watch. This, you put a little mixture in there, you fold it like this. You know, a little tiny. Great for soups. Good for side dishes. They take a lot of labor, take a lot of work to produce a lot of them. But people like, I personally like them too. But you put very little inside. So that's why something like gorgonzola, it's a big boom, big bite out of gorgonzola. If you put like, say like a bechamel cheese, yeah, okay. But not a pow. Sausage is good. Oh, the sausage, I was looking at we got the wrong Deja Gitum.
Really?
Yeah, that's why the sauce, you know, the sausage is really smooth,
Yeah.
like pate. No, we should have got fatback.
Yeah.
You know, like when you get samgupsal, sometimes you get that thick,
Yeah.
jolgy,
Yeah.
Gitum. That's what we should have got. We got all this smooth butter type of Gitum.
Yeah.
It's okay for flavor, but not for bite. I wasn't too happy with the sausage last week, but now I know why. Okay, ring shape house stuff mixture. Originally from the region of, I'm sorry, it got broken there. Emilia, Bologna, Madonna. That's up north. Once again, this is north. Usually they're served in a broth, tomato sauce, or with cream. Cream is a popular one, at least in America. Tortellini's a cream sauce. Tomato sauce, not so much. But we're going to make a chicken stock today.
Yeah.
And we'll use that stock to make we'll make a minestrone and make a tortellini soup together. Why not? And you got your homework there. Who were the Etruscans?
Etruscans?
Yeah, they were a people. Let me give you a hint. The Etruscans, they brought Poto to France. They brought olive oil to Spain and Greece. They were very powerful, but you'll see, very unknown people. But they're what we think of Europe. When you think about like European cooking and stuff, these guys before Rome. So your homework, once again,
Etruscan is human.
right?
Human is that?
One A4 paper, English, Korean. Handwritten, short. I just want you guys to study it.
Okay.
Study who they are. They're very fascinating, and their art is beautiful. You'd be surprised. When we think of old, we always think like Rome and Greece, and so like, these guys are very, very interesting.
그러니까 저 에트루스칸이라는 사람이 있는데 그 사람이 어떤 요리를 사용했는지 어떤 요리를 했는지 그리고 그 사람이 누구인지 그거에 대해서 지금 조사해 A4 용지에 숙이든 아니면 or typing is don't matter, right?
They're handwritten. You guys did it already.
Only handwriting?
Yeah, only handwritten.
Okay.
Like this.
수기로 작성해서 지금 내시라고 합니다.
Yeah, you know.
영어로 해도 영어 수기로 상관없대.
상관없다.
Is that don't matter to writing in the Korean or English?
You have to do both.
둘 다.
English, Korean. Really, like 7 lines. 7 lines, that's all. I know who they are. You don't. So the only way I know you looked is that you went on the internet. You looked and I don't want you to cut and paste because that's, come on, cut and paste is not good either. So yeah, no, homework is not punishment. I just want you to study about them. And I cannot explain in English who they are. But you find on like Wikipedia in Korean, you'll understand fully who they are. Okay, yeah. Homework is not punishment. Next item. Yep. Okay, somewhere. Here we go. First of all, the lasagna is always baked, but there's many different styles of lasagna, too. But the key point is it's layered. You know, that's the key point. That's a little too big, isn't it? I gotta start from the bottom. Because this is key point. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, repeat. Really good.
아.
You know, it really is. Traditionally, some say 7 layers only, some say 9. There's no real rule. But the key point is sauce on the bottom, pasta, and then our mixture, which we're going to use the bechamel in there. In there. And then cheese on top. Then we're going to go another layer. The reason why the pasta and sauce together, because we're going to roll out the pasta A4 thin. It has to be very thin. We're not going to cook it, we're going to cook it in the sauce. So the sauce should be a little, we have to puree the sauce, make it a little watery, not super watery. So we're going to put down the sauce, and then put the pasta on top of that, and then the mixture. And as it cooks, the pasta cooks. You can pre-cook the pasta, but you see it rips, it breaks. This way it's much faster. Plus it gives the jumbo starch, gives it body. So it's a good way. So really, key point is this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Because then it just kind of repeats. You can put vegetables in. There's so many different styles of way of doing this. We'll have some extra bacon from the cannellonis we can put in there. We'll see what we have. We don't have any, like, ahobak's nice. Zucchini's nice, you saute off that, you get rid of the moisture. Kaji, English name?
Eggplant.
Eggplant, that's nice in there. And we have sausage. We'll cook the sausage and sprinkle on any of these layers. Who wants to be in charge of the lasagna?
라자냐 팀에 들어가실 분.
You were in charge last week or something, right? Were you in charge last week? Do you want to be in charge of lasagna?
리더 한번 해주실래요?
Okay. What you're going to do is the sauce, you saw the sauce in the pot?
Yeah.
The plastic container broke.
Yeah.
And so it all came out, but that's no big deal. What you do is take half that sauce while cold and puree it, food mixer.
이해했어요?
Go ahead.
그러니까 그 소스를 can you say it one more time, please?
The sauce when cold, puree.
예, okay.
It's safer. That's all really.
소스를 퓨레처럼 만든 다음에 식히는 게 제일 중요하다고 하고 그리고 나중에 믹서로 한번 갈면 된다고 하니까 네, 그런다고 하네요.
Right. Then you heat it up with some extra water, almost like tomato sauce. I mean tomato soup, that thin. Now it's chunky, but we want it thin for that. And then season it with what you want. Basil, we got fresh basil, fresh oregano. We got a lot of fresh herbs for this too.
그러니까 저 뭐지 토마토 수프
Which you can use, yeah.
그런
Mix in with your cannelloni mixture.
저그 엑스트라
Oregano, basil,
예.
thyme, yeah.
다른 허브
Make it nice. Don't
아,
forget salt and pepper. They take go light on the salt. One thing, we're using a lot of cheese, so little salt, a lot of pepper. Because cheese, well, we didn't get to Gorgonzola, but the Parmesan cheese is very salty. So be careful about that. So when you do that, while you're doing that, have some of your boys roll out pasta. Just roll out pasta, put a plastic bag on top, roll out, pile it up, and then when we get ready, we can put it all together. So what you're going to do is you're going to make all the bechamel for theirs. So you're going to just make a big pot of bechamel. Use the whole thing. I only got 1 liter of milk. Let's use the whole liter of milk. Yeah, then what we'll do is just split it, and you use half and you use half. That's all. I'm gonna see if I can get some more milk. Okay? Any questions?
질문 있어요?
You're with me.
Okay.
We got to make chicken stock.
Okay.
So, question.
What do this number mean?
Lasagna is a layered pasta dish.
그러니까 저기
Yeah. So this is first layer, second layer, third layer, fourth layer. First, second, third, fourth. But what I'm saying is 1 through 4 is basically 1 through 4, 1 through 4. I should have actually just cut this in half, make it easier, but just give you an idea that it's a layered baked item.
그러니까
Very heavy. feed a lot of people with that. We'll use a hotel pan. We have a small hotel pan. So that we have a small hotel pan.
Yeah.
We'll use that as the size. We'll feed the GC zone. We have a lot of food today.
Yeah.
Time is it? Okay, it's 10:10. Take a 20-minute break.
Yeah.
We'll go upstairs and then, are you confused? Pork chop?
좀 복잡해요, 여러분?
No, it shouldn't be. It's pretty, the idea is all about basics. Bechamel is a very basic sauce.
Yeah.
It is very, but white roux is very important.
Yeah.
The tomato sauce is already done. So what you're gonna have to do is, one of you guys go get a food mixer before you go upstairs. You need that. Just one. Just one. Okay, see you then.
Okay.
Break time!